JETCAR build. Episode 3, mint.
I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off.
Masseuse the metal around.
Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah.
So the car's starting to take shape. And today's the day where you're really going to start to see the progress happening. But, hey, we've only got 3 weeks left, and you thought I forgot?
What a wet.
All right, Andy. I think we're pretty much ready. You want to take John, you can go up to the machine shop and you can cut all those pieces out.
Yep.
I can't make it today. I've got some really important stuff to do. So if you can go do that, and when you get back, we'll give you a hand and we'll drill everything. And
Got the plate in the truck. I'll get John can give me a hand if he's get.
John, are you able to film and help at the same time, or you just walk around?
Multitasking.
You can't. So can you put it on a tripod like the rest of the world and just get dirty?
But I am a tripod.
All right. Anyway, I'm going to send these guys off to cut all these plates up. We're going to hopefully get most of these installed today. So you guys need to hurry up because it's about a half an hour drive to that shop. And once you're back, we'll jump into this and start making some armoured plate.
Get it happening.
What do you reckon Kyle's up to?
Oh, me, he's always around. We should see what he's up to. We'll get there shortly.
Would you park a couple sheds down and see what he's up
Sneak
to?
up to him, see what he's doing. Be on Facebook or something, yeah.
Probably.
What are you doing?
What? You took quick. Stay in my road. Not sponsored.
That I gotta go, dawg. I'm riding the road, y'all. I think that I'm back in my bag now. So I need that go, y'all. Got hits when he throwing the fastball. Just too quick for it. Peeling off like the whip orange.
Andy's gone ahead and welded these in place. So basically, we're gonna get this magnet drill, put the magnet on the side, drill some holes, and then nutsert all the armour plate. And that way it's a really clean and neat way of mounting this plate. Like, it's ugly, it's 6mm armour plate. So, you know, how do you make it look good? Well, you make it look good by finishing it off nicely. That's why I haven't touched it. Andy's doing it all, because if I did it, she wouldn't be nice, mate, at all. But we're making good headway on that. We're just gonna do the front section. The rear section, we're gonna do some tin. So that's not a dangerous area. That's basically just heat, trying to keep a bit of heat out of the cabin. So we can go to a bit of a lighter material, which makes the whole car lighter. One thing I've always been told around cars is light is fast. So if you look at me, not fast. You look at John, fast as boy. Andy sent me away to do one piece of bending because I needed something else bent. And as you can see, I made a bit of mistake. So it's bent too far and I tried to fix it, but it's not fixed. So now I've got to get a hammer and try and straighten that out. It fits awesome, it all looks right, but it's got a bit of a dip in it. And Andy's not happy with that, so now I have to fix it. I would just weld it in there and be done with it. But, you know, everything's got to look nice. It's a rocket car, whatever. Mint. We like to be safe in the workshop. Talk about building safe cars. This is safe PPE. These Gucci slides can withstand up to four forklifts at once. I'm not testing it. That's just what they said. So you know that pay rise that you got from John's wage that John lost and you gained? Guess what? Now you're back to your starting rate, and John, you've just gained yourself a pay rise. But you didn't tell me. You knew that was going to happen. See, I'm docking both ears.
Turn his camera back on.
I'm sorry.
That arced me then.
Did it?
I'm part of the Grab that.
Nah.
Feel it.
No, I don't want to grab it. I don't want to be arced. I'm not being. Yeah, well, just walk it off. All right, so we're into the part now where we've got all the plates pretty much made up. Because none of this is really square and we're sort of eyeing a lot, and Andy's blaming my tools, not sponsored. We've got to do a little bit of a hammering because Andy's very OCD and everything has to be quite right. I'm quite the opposite, like just jam it in there and cross thread a bolt in there, she'll be right sort of attitude. Apparently we're not allowed to do that on this car. We just got to now masseuse the metal around just to get nice and plumb and square and make Andy happy. It's starting to look really good, starting to take shape. It looks a lot safer already. I think that I feel good about driving this thing in 3 weeks, so very exciting. All right, so we've just drilled the first 2 holes and there's only about 8 million holes to go. This is a lot of drilling. So Andy's bringing his magnet drill from home. Basically you put that on and you crank it, go through the first bit of material, take a thing out and then crank it again. So we got a lot of drilling ahead of us. So once we drill all this up, that basically gets all the armor plates sorted. We can move on to the next thing, but I really don't want to drill all these holes, but John's not putting his hand up, so looks like it's me. So this is where the young buck teaches the old bull a thing or two. So Andy's going to measure the hole where he thinks is the same. I don't believe it's the same. He's going to measure it, and then we're going to measure my hole, which is the right spacing. And we're going to all find out real quick. Make sure that's...
Are you in that?
Hang on.
2.1 mil?
Well, I'm not sure she's...
Don't try and open it up.
No, I'm not opening.
2.1 mil?
Yeah.
Is that 4.5? That's double, nearly double what you
Double. My spacing's right because you've got to allow for the gaps.
Look at that, 4.5 mil now.
Okay, so you double that to the other hole off center, a 4.5 mil, plus the gap in the middle, that's 10 mil. No. We don't have that kind of room, mate. We don't have that room in 20 mil.
Hang on, keep going. Hang on.
And after a short montage later, all the armor plate is drilled. So we've got everything ready to bolt in. Now we're going to rip it out, nutsert the bars, but that's happening in tomorrow's episode.